A quick update on my turtle tank. Basically the same as before, but I've switched over to Java Fern. Let me show you some real quick here while Fern is in the corner. The turtles love this stuff. Hello, Fern. They love the Java Fern. I now have 3 mud turtles in the tank, 2 females and a male. The original matriarch of the tank is Muddy. I don't know where she is right now. Fern is the injured rescue turtle. It was hit by a car and she's doing pretty well. This is the Java Fern. It's not really rooted, it just sits on the bottom. I have it kind of wedged in with mopani wood, and the turtles absolutely love it. They just crawl into the Java Fern. They root around in there, and I know there's little water bugs in there they nip at, and some ghost shrimp. Also have catfish in here, but you can kind of see how, let me get further back here. You can see how dense it is here. Just lots and lots of Java Fern. And the turtles absolutely love it. And looking up above the tank, there's 2 logs together over here, which provide a place to crawl up on or crawl into. Fern particularly likes those smaller logs. Say hello, Fern. She just laid 2 eggs this morning, so she's feeling a lot better. When the turtles get gravid, they stop eating and they become very inactive, and they look like they're absolutely miserable, so it's great when they lay their eggs. Anyway, the water, I just did a water change, so it's still a little bit cloudy. Way back in there, I don't know if we can see him, is the male turtle Romeo. There he is, real hard to see there, a little bit cloudy. He's also slightly injured. The rear of his shell has been chewed away, so he's another rescue. Muddy's the only 100% healthy turtle in here, and that's the original turtle that we found on the street as a hatchling. She's been in the tank now for 9 years. There's the sandbox. Got to have a sandbox if you have female turtles, because they're going to need to lay their eggs. Keep the sand slightly moist so it's easy to dig in. Also for basking. And then over here we have a big old piece of cypress wood, which is the favorite basking spot. There's a ramp connecting the cypress to the center basking area sandbox. You can see ramps which I build out of egg crate with a layer of plastic mesh on the top. Same with this ramp here. And coming down here, empty right now except for some low riding plastic plants to provide cover. And in this left corner now more of the Java Fern. And of course they have mopani wood all over the place. Mopani wood provides some topography, it gives the turtles a place to root and hide. Also they love to scratch their shells. They get underneath the mopani wood and scratch. Here I have some more Java Fern planted in a, this is rooted down in the gravel of this pot here. So that turtles don't root around in that very much. They prefer the corners over here, like this corner and the other corner, to root around. And I have a front ramp here to the basking area, and this front ramp has like a little, it's got a bottom to it so the turtles can go underneath there. It's just another place they can hide and gives them more shallow water choices. Mud turtles typically are found in shallow water, probably less deep than this. This tank is 12 inches deep. But the turtles have adapted very well to this depth, but they have lots of options in here. And there's about maybe a dozen catfish, Cory emerald catfish. There's Fern rooting around. Try to get a shot of her here. You can see her looking down. She just loves this corner. She roots in there and roots, spends hours just rooting in this corner. If you can provide live plants, especially plants like Java Fern, in a dense cluster like this, your turtles will love it. They love to be able to hide, they love to be able to root around and search for food. That's what they do naturally in the wild. So if you can provide that for them, that's great. So just sort of panning along the length of the tank here, it hasn't changed that much. What I have less of are moss balls. You can see the moss balls right here. Very expensive. The problem with them is that the turtles tear them apart. And then after they've been torn apart, they start to look like that. And if you had a lot of mossballs in here like I used to, the whole bottom of the tank becomes green with moss, and it starts to get in your filter and become a bit of a mess. So you either have to maintain it carefully, or just don't use them. Java Fern's probably a lot easier and better, although it's not cheap either, especially when you buy big clumps like this. So a quick look back here. I have 3 basking lamps, all UVA, UVB basking lamps. This one on the left also provides heat. That's a heat lamp there, but it's off during the summer. This basking lamp is UVA, UVB, but no heat. That's an LED light for extra light in the front. Another heat lamp, which is always on, provides warmth back there. Oh, there's Romeo. If I can kind of zoom in on him, see if I can get him. He loves that back area back there. I don't know if that's focused very well. He stays back there a lot of the time, and he also likes to climb up on that back area and just sit and bask, even though there's no actual direct UV. Romeo only comes out to mate and eat, otherwise he hides. So kind of got the ideal male existence, I guess. Anyway, over here on the right, another UVA UVB heat lamp. It sits over the 2 acrylic logs here that are tied together with cable ties, and then a little piece of stick there to kind of provide some continuity between the 2 logs so that they can turtles can crawl all the way across with ease. And little Fern is still down here rooting around. Here she is, coming up to say hi. Hello, Fern. And that's about it for a quick update. I'm going to be putting out another video of 4 hatchlings, 3 mud turtle hatchlings that belong to Muddy, and 1 rescued musk turtle hatchling we found on the street. They were all released a week and a half ago, but I will show the video of a couple of them eating. It's kind of entertaining. I gave them a whole piece of shrimp, and I did a video like that before, but I did another one, and it's kind of fun to watch. And that'll be up soon. I was trying to find Muddy, and I don't know. There she is. Okay, well, we really can't see her. She's back here behind that moss ball, so I can't really get or rather that piece of mopani wood, so I can't get a good shot of her. Anyway, that's the update.